the glass. Okay. गोलाई करो. गोलाई करके. टैप कौन थे? Okay students, can you hear me? So PPT is visible to you now. So just once again for revision purpose we will go through the PPT also. Okay. So for the coal and petroleum. So first of all, like we know that coal and petroleum both are exhaustible natural resources. So the difference between exhaustible natural resources and inexhaustible natural resources. So exhaustible natural resources which are limited, like for example wildlife is there, minerals, coal, petroleum, natural gas, all these come under the exhaustible natural resources. Understood? And inexhaustible natural resources like sunlight and air. So these are, or these come under the inexhaustible natural resources. So already we have discussed, and remember that coal and petroleum, these are exhaustible natural resources, they are very limited. Then coal and petroleum are the sources of energy that are non-renewable. So you can see here the meter shows that once it is used we cannot fill it again from the earth. It is going on, we are using it. So it is exhaustible natural resource, and they can be finished after the long use. Okay. Now here you can see the structure. In your textbook the structure of the deposit of coal is not given, but here you can just see, once again you see the diagram, I will explain it. You can see the green color peat is there, and means that is when the organism get buried under the earth. But just after buried under the earth the peat is formed, but slowly and slowly by the process of compression and the process of that is pressure and heat, both they act, it is getting converted into the coal, that is the advanced or the pure form of coal, that is lignite, anthracite, etc. So this is how it is getting slowly converted. The first step where the organisms, that is organic matter, is getting compressed and the coal is formed, and from that stage, from the peat, it is going on continuously to the formation of the advanced or the pure form of coal. You can see just from the diagram. Now you might have understood how the time passes, and due to the pressure and the heat which is inside the earth, the coal is getting converted into the pure form of the coal, that is lignite form. Okay, is it clear? So this is how it is considered as a non-renewable source of energy, because it takes too much time. And what is the time taken? That is already given here. Okay, that is 300 million years ago. So coal mainly consists of carbon. Coal is mainly made up of carbon. It also consists of the metal compounds and some other impurities like sulfur, phosphorus is also there. So these are the impurity, contains the carbon. Okay. Now general applications of coal means where is the coal used as. So it is used as fuel, then cooking and used as a coke, ethanol production and coal tar also. Okay. Now here coal is used as a solid fuel to produce electricity. So main purpose, like the example is the thermal power station. Our thermal power station in our district, that is in the Chandrapur. So as we have ample amount of coal production, So coal is brought here for generating the electricity. The water and the coal used from the coal, and this steam is converted into the electricity. So it is called as thermal power station. Okay. So the coal is used as a solid fuel to produce heat through combustion. Combustion means burning process. Then coke. So these are the uses. Coke is used as a solid carbonaceous residue because it is a pure carbon again, and derived from low ash, low sulfur. Then coke is also used as a fuel and as a reducing agent in smelting, that is when the iron is extracted in the blast furnace. Blast furnace is the big furnace where the iron, we get the ore from the means iron is getting separated from its ore. Okay. Then it is used in making steel. Then next is the reaction of the coal and natural gas was used for making buna rubber. So for making the rubber also it is used. So these are all the applications of coke. These reactions make ethanol, and it is used to make the rubber. Now coal tar. It is brown or black liquid of high viscosity. High viscosity means it is thick, somewhat thick, not just like the water. It is semi-liquid also we can call, which smells of naphthalene and aromatic hydrocarbons. Now here so many hydrocarbons are there, and that is the reason why from these single coal tar we get other products also. These are the byproducts which we get from the coal tar. So being inflammable, coal tar is sometimes used for heating or to fire boilers. Then coal tar is also used in treatment of skin diseases, that is psoriasis, and it is also used to make roads, that is the surfacing of roads. Now the two ways of mining the coals, that means to extract or to get the coal, and the first one is the surface mining, second one is the underground mining. Now here you can see surface mining. Surface mining is a type of mining in which soil and rock overlying the mineral deposits are removed. So which are there on the surface, these minerals, these coal, these are getting deposited and it can be removed. It is the opposite of underground mining. अंडरग्राउंड माइनिंग जो है वो रॉक्स के अंदर होता है, ये रॉक्स के ऊपर होता है. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट द सरफेस माइनिंग. इज इट क्लियर नाउ? आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? ओके, देन नेक्स्ट अंडरग्राउंड माइनिंग. अंडरग्राउंड माइनिंग mainly soft rock, that means under the soft rock, isn't it? Again and again I am telling you soft rock, because when the layers are formed, once it is getting beyond the hard rock, then it will not go below that, beyond that, or because it is a soft rock we will get these components and it can be extracted very easily. So underground minings, that is soft rock, refers to as a group of underground mining techniques used to extract the coal, oil shale and other minerals or geological materials from the sedimentary rock. This soft rock is also called as sedimentary rock. Okay, then this is given the diagram of the underground mining and the surface mining both. You can see here surface mining यानी ऊपर से ही होता है, ऊपर से इसको मतलब रिमूव किया जाता है कोल को, जहाँ पर इसका डिपोजिशन है, रखा हुआ है. एंड अंडरग्राउंड माइनिंग यानी बहुत अंदर तक उसको डिपॉजिट को मतलब एक्सट्रैक्ट किया जाता है, कोल्स को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया जाता है, ये अंडरग्राउंड माइनिंग है. Then these are the list of the coal fields in India. List of coal fields in India. So this one, the last one you can just see. Wardha Valley coalfield. Okay, Wardha Valley means here Wardha Valley, or you can also say that from wherever the Wardha river flows, that valley consists of lot of coal deposits, and here also near Sasti and near Chandrapur these coal mines are there, so they are referred as Wardha Valley coalfields. Okay, is it clear now? Petroleum formation. Next, the marine animals, how they get deposited and converted into the that is petroleum. Due to the immense heat and pressure, it gets decomposed and these organic matter are getting converted into petroleum. Okay, now how is petroleum formed? Petroleum is a natural occurring flammable liquid that are found in geological formations beneath the earth's surface. It was produced when sea creatures died and got covered with a sand and clay. Under high pressure, these dead organisms changed into petroleum and natural gases. Here, refining of petroleum. So as it is a dark oily liquid, it is also called as black gold. This we get various constituents by refining, and these constituents are, for example, petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, etc. we can get. Okay, so now here refining of petroleum, these are the refineries where we get, you can see just to the next hand, refineries where the petrol is refined through fractional distillation. Okay, these constituents are separated by fractional distillation, that is called as refining. Is it clear? Okay, so now what is an oil well? So oil well means from where we get the petroleum. So an oil well is general term for any boring through the earth's surface that is designed to find and acquire the petroleum, oil or hydrocarbons. Petroleum is also nothing but hydrocarbons. So it is used to pump out the petroleum. So you can just see the graphics of oil well. Okay. Now acid rain. So how the usage leads to more usage of these refineries, because it also creates the pollution. It leads to acid rain. Then coal fire powder plant emits mercury, selenium and arsenic, which is very harmful. Then I have told you about the release of carbon dioxide that leads to the global warming, isn't it? And temperature of the earth increases. So this is natural gas. Natural gas, it is very important fossil fuel because it is easy to transport. Okay, and it is also stored under high pressure and called as compressed natural gas, that is CNG. And it is also very pure or clean gas, and it is used in the homes and factories. Natural gas. PRA, Petroleum Conservation Research Association, advises the people how to save the petrol. Not only petrol, because these fossil fuels are very important. They are, as they are exhaustible natural resources, they can be finished, or the limit is very less. So we have to be very careful while using it, and so some advices are given. So that is, drive at a constant and moderate speed, switch off the engine at traffic lights, ensure the correct tire pressure and ensure regular maintenance of vehicles. So this is all about the petroleum, that is all about the coal and petroleum. So thank you students.